Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream workout. If you are just joining in, as a reminder, you will need a chair, 2 light weights, and a yoga mat. If you don't have light weights, then you can substitute with some water bottles or some cans or anything. Hi, good morning. I was just saying that just make sure you have excuse me, a chair, 2 light weights, and a yoga mat, and also a water bottle so you can drink water. This is going to be a Lagree Barre inspired type of workout, and everything on Instagram is mirrored, so I will be on the same leg that you will be on, and so it's going to look reversed, and because of the way that it's set up, since it's up and down, I will be moving the chair around, but obviously you don't have to. And the chairs are all different heights and everything, so just adjust to however feels comfortable for you. And we'll get started in just about a minute or so. It's going to be about 40-45 minutes, and I do stretches at the end. Excuse me. So if you at any point need to leave, then that's totally fine. Hi! I'm so glad that you all are here. You can hear my very relaxing wind chimes in the background. That's going to be the soundtrack for our exercise today. So as I said, it's going to be about 40 or 45 minutes. I do some stretches in the beginning and also at the end. Wash my hands, right? It's allergies, I swear. So we'll go ahead and get started. So if you have a chair, just get it set up wherever is comfortable for you. If it is a light enough chair that you can move around, that's totally fine, or you can just walk around, whatever is comfortable for you, and we'll get started. So we'll start just sitting in our chair. We're going to do a couple of stretches. So like I said, I'll be facing you, so I'll be kind of like a mirror for you. So sit in your chair, just in a comfortable seat. We're going to do a couple of chair cat-cows. So actually, I'm going to turn. So chair cat-cows, you're just going to kind of sit at the edge of the seat with your hands on your knees. And you're just going to take a big deep breath in and stretch and lean back. And on your exhale, you're going to round your spine and round down, looking towards your belly. Inhale, use your hands against your knees to get that extension, dropping your head back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, stretch up, extend back, look back. Exhale, round your spine, look down towards your belly. Couple more rounds like that on your own with your breath. Really feeling your spine, getting some movement into your spine. One more just like that. Come to neutral spine. I'm going to turn facing you. We're going to do some couple of arm stretches. Today's exercise is going to be leg heavy and some arms as well. So you're going to take your left hand, reach it up tall, stretch it across your body, take your opposite hand and use that hand to get a little bit more stretch into your arm, into your shoulder. Really breathe. You can look over your left shoulder for a little bit extra stretch. And then lift that left arm straight up to the ceiling again and drop that left hand behind your back. Use your right hand to push against that left elbow to get a little bit more stretch into those triceps. Good. Do the opposite hand. Take your right hand, reach it out to the side, wrap it around the front body. Grab your left and hook your left elbow across the outside of your right arm and look over your right shoulder for that deeper stretch. And release it. Bring your right hand all the way up. Drop that right hand behind you. Grab your left hand, hook it on top of your right elbow for that deeper stretch of those triceps. release that. Take a big deep breath in. Reach both hands up towards the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Big exhale, just bring your arms down by your side. Another big deep breath, reach up tall. Exhale, drop down your arms by your side. One more big deep breath in. And exhale. So we're gonna start with a couple of core exercises. So with that chair, I just wanna make sure you can see me. So you're gonna place your hands directly underneath you onto that chair. You're gonna come into a high plank off of that chair. Really activate your core here. Really squeeze your belly button in towards your back so you're not dropping your hips down. You're really using your core to maintain that plank. From here, you're gonna come into chair mountain climber. So you're gonna bring your left knee towards your chest, bring it back, right knee towards your chest, bring it back. Take it as slow as you want to start. And the alignment here is your shoulders are directly over your wrists here. You're taking it nice and slow. Using your breath and making sure that you're really squeezing your core between these reps. You're gonna speed it up here, going about double time in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Speed it up, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're gonna come back into your plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold here. You're going to come into a twisted mountain climber this time. Bring your left knee towards your right elbow. Coming back to your plank, right knee to your left elbow. Taking it slow again. Really making sure you're still squeezing that core, maintaining that proper alignment. You're gonna double time it out, going fast in 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Letting it go, coming into your plank hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold here. From here, to end the core block, we're coming into plank jacks. So you can either step your right foot out, back towards the middle, left foot out, back to the middle. You can do that to start, or you can just come into a quick plank jack, just jumping out from the outside of your mat and in, out and in. Go as fast or as slow as you want you to start. We'll speed it up. Quick plank jacks to end it in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out, in, 1, 2, 1, 2. Letting it go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. How's everybody doing? All right, we're gonna get started with our left leg series. So grab your 2 weights if you have it. What you'll do is, depending on the height of your chair, you might have a soft bend in that back leg. So your working leg is your left leg. I'll demo. So you're gonna step forward about 3 feet or so. You're gonna take your toes to your chair. From here, because my chair is a little bit lower, I have to have a little bend, but you're on your toes on that back right leg. With your weights, your palms are facing back. So you start with your arms by your side. You're bending down into your lunge. Okay, so remember the alignment in a lunge. Your left knee is always directly over your left ankle. So I do have a bend in my back leg, but depending on how high your chair is, you might not have such a big bend. From here, as you go down into your lunge, you're extending those arms out in front of you for your arm raise, and then slowly back in. So using your breath and taking your time with this movement, you're bending down into your lunge, hinging forward a little bit, bringing those arms up, and then driving through that left heel as you come back in. Using your breath, and really still using your core with this movement. The slower you go, the more you'll feel it burn in not only your arms, but also your legs. Good job. want to take at least 4 to 6 counts down, driving through that left heel, 4 to 6 counts back up. The arms are always optional. You don't have to use those arms if it's too much for you today, but at least try, even without the weights, try getting those arm movements. You're going to come down for your hold at your lowest point in your lunge in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hold it down low, bring your arms up, keep them up, really feel it burn on that left side. Come up an inch and hold, come up another inch and hold, go down an inch and hold, down another inch and hold. Pulses from here, up 2, down 2, on that left leg only. Full range of motion, bring those arms down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up slowly, bring those arms back down. Coming up next, we're going to come into a single leg squat on that left side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn that chair around so you can see me a little bit better. But for you, what you can do is just turn towards the right side, staying on that left side. Letting it go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those weights. I'm going to turn, but all you have to do is turn towards the side on that right side. So you still have those weights in. So you've just basically turned, but I just turned my chair. What you're doing is the heel of your right foot is on that chair. Soft bend in that right knee so you're not locking it out. Elbows by your side. All you're doing is squatting down on that left side. So your toes can turn out slightly towards like 10 or 11 o'clock. Same alignment, so try not to have your knee go over your toes. Elbows by your side. From here, you're going to bend down, giving me a bicep squat. Come back up. I'm a little off balance. Bend down, come back up. So remember to always drive through that left heel as you come up. Slow and controlled, down and up. So you may feel it on your right hamstring as well as you go down. Go down, and slowly come back up. Really take your time here, really getting low on that left side. Really using your breath, exhaling as you come down, inhaling as you come back up. Good job. We have one hold here. Coming down to your lowest point in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down low. From here, we're just going to do the arms, curling it out and in. Out and in. Keeping those arms, those elbows close by your side body. Bring it in close to you. Hold it in close to your body. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in close. Pulses on that left side. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it down low on that left side for your hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down low. Full range of motion in your single leg squat. Coming back up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Add in those arms. We're just here for just a little bit longer. Letting it go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let it go. You can drop your weights down. If you have a chair that you can kind of turn around so you have the high part of the chair. You can do that. Your right hand is on the high part of the back of the chair. Move it a little bit. Your right foot is just parallel to the back of the chair. You're coming in with your feet together. You're going to point your feet up. Put your left foot up. Bring your leg up a little bit more. And then you're going to point and then bring that left leg up. Flex your foot. Bring it back down next to your right foot. Point your left foot. Bring it up. Flex your left foot. Bring it down. So try not to just hike your left hip up. That's a very slow and controlled movement. So point, bring that left leg up, flex it, bring it back down. Point, bring it up, flex, bring it back down. Your standing foot on your right foot, there's a slight bend in that right knee. So you're not walking out that right leg, but it's there to offer you a little bit of support. You can have your right hand on the back of that chair for a little support as well. Remember, slow movement. From here, what you're going to do is extend that left leg all the way up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend it up, flex your foot. This time you're going to lean over a little bit onto the back of the chair. You're going to lean over so your hip is hiked up. From here, your left foot is flexed. You're just bending it in and out, almost like you're trying to kick somebody. So it's a little donkey kick, in and out. So if you have your right forearm down onto the back of the chair, whatever chair it is that you have, you can do that for a little extra support. Really feeling it burn on that left side. Extending that left leg all the way out for your hold, straightening it out that left leg in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Bring that left hand up towards the ceiling and over your ear. What you're going to do is coming into a standing leg crunch on that left side. So you're going to bend that left knee in, touch that left elbow. Extend it out, bring it in with your breath. So this is a little left oblique work as well. Using your breath, extending it out, exhaling as you bring it in. Couple more reps here. Letting it go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So since we're on our left oblique, I'm going to turn this chair around. Hopefully you can see me. We're going to come into one more oblique work. Let me see if you can see me. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands on the chair. You're in a high plank off of the chair. From here, you're going to come to the side of your right foot. I'll try to go slow so you can see me. You bring your left foot up, right hand up. You're coming to a crunch. So you're bringing that left knee to touch your right elbow. So you're really twisting your body around. So you're working your left oblique here. So it's like a little twist crunch. So the slower you go, you can feel it working your left oblique. You're twisting, bring that left knee to touch your right elbow. You're bending your right elbow as you touch your left knee. Couple more reps here. We do have one hold here. Bring that left knee and right elbow to touch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Squeeze that left oblique. See if you can get that left hip hiked up a little bit higher. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending it out and bring it back in. We're going to let that go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. You can relax. Place your hands on the chair. Relax your head down towards your knees. letting it go, breathing. We're going to do the same thing on that right side. So you're already in that same position. You're starting with that high plank, separating your feet wider than hips width. You're bringing your left hand up, and then all you're doing is coming to the side of your left foot, crunching it in, extending that right leg back. Really twisting, crunching it in, extending it back. If your back feels a little bit tight, you can keep your hips lifted a little bit. If you find that your chair is slipping a little bit, that means you're using too much of your arms. So you really want to make sure that you're just using your core here. So really engage the core, engage your obliques. We have one hold here just like before. Bring that left elbow to touch your right knee in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch it. Really lift through your core. Really engage your right obliques. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to let that go. Turning that chair around in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to turn that chair around. We're going to start with our right obliques this time. So you have your left hand or left forearm onto the back of the chair. Your left foot is parallel with the back of the chair. You're reaching your right hand overhead. You have that right leg flexed and extended, and you're just giving those crunches. Bringing that right elbow to touch that right knee. Your right foot is flexed. Exhaling as you crunch in, inhaling as you extend out. Remember, there's a soft bend in that standing leg, so in that left knee, soft bend so you're not locking out. Really feeling that right oblique do its work. You're not gripping on those toes on the bottom either. This is our last oblique exercise. You're going to let that go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Stand up. You're still in that same position. This time you're giving me those leg lifts on that right side. So remember, you're lifting your right foot, pointing it as you extend it out, flexing as you bring it in. Point, extend out, flex, bring it in. Point, extend out, flex, bring it in. Remember, as you extend out, you're not letting that hip jerk up, keeping it even. You're still using your core. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to come into those donkey kicks. Lifting that right leg up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, you can lean over the back of your chair, but try not to put a whole lot of weight on the back of the chair. So it's just there to help support you. You have that right leg extended, the right foot flexed. You're just bending that right knee in and extending it out. Remember to take it slow though. Try to keep that knee, that hip lifted. Keeping that right foot flexed the entire time. You're going to let that go. Coming into your single leg squat in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm going to turn this chair around. Just like that. Grab your weights time we're going to do a single leg squat into hammer curl. So your palms are facing each other. You're just curling it in and bring it back down. So you start with your wrists in line with your shoulders or elbows, and you're bringing it in as you squat down and down. So your opposite heel is on that chair. Your right toes are pointing out to about 1 or 2 o'clock. They will go over your ankles a little bit, but not over your toes. So you're gonna squat down, bring your hips down. As you squat down, you're hammer curling. And then you're coming up. Exhaling as you squat down, inhaling as you come up. You might feel it in the hamstrings on that left side as well, which is normal. Remember to really set your hips back as you squat down on that right side. Take your time as you come down. You should be able to wiggle your toes on that right side. You're going to come all the way down for your hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down low. From here, just give me those hammer curls out and in. Really keeping those elbows by your side body. Feeling it burn on that right side. You're going to bring those arms all the way towards your shoulders for a hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Pulses on that right side. Down and up. Down and up. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember to add those arms. You're going to let that go. Coming into your last leg exercise, your right sided lunge in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let that go. You're going to turn. Remember, your left toes are on that chair. Your right toes are facing forward. You might have to have a bend in your knee, your left knee, just depending on the height of your chair. You're bending forward, again, doing those arm raises, leaning down into your lunge, bringing those arms up, driving through that right heel as you come up. As you go down, take a look, make sure that your right knee is directly over your right ankle. There's a slight bend in that back leg. Taking your time, 4 to 6 counts down, 4 to 6 counts back up. Coming down to your lowest point for your hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down low. Your arms are up. Come up an inch, come up an inch and hold. Come up another inch and hold. Go down an inch and hold. Down another inch and hold. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, my right leg is burning. I don't know about you guys. A few more reps here. We're gonna let it go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, how are you guys doing? Set those weights down for now. Grab some water if you need to. We're gonna do a couple of stretches here. Place your palms onto that chair. Walk your feet in so you're kind of in a forward fold. From here, you're just gonna walk your hands out so that your forearms go down onto the chair, and then relax your head and neck. Bend your knees as much as you need to, and relax. Drop your head down towards your chest, looking through your shoulders. Breathe here. If this feels good enough for you, stay here. If you want a little bit more, drop your hands down towards the mat and relax into your forward fold. Really breathe here. And you can sway from side to side if that feels good for you. Good, we're going to move on to arms next. So just relax there. You're going to come up, placing your palms so that your fingertips face your bottom. You're sitting on your chair. We're going to come into some tricep dips. So options here, so tricep dips, your knees can be bent so that your knees are directly over your ankles. As you go down, your bottom lifts off of the chair and you're dropping your bottom down towards the ground. You bring your elbows back behind you and slowly coming up. Really making sure your shoulders are away from your ears so they're not hiked up. Really isolating those triceps. Remember to go nice and slow to start. Going down and coming back up. You can extend those legs out straight in front of you for a little extra challenge. Whatever works for you today. Going slow, coming back up. We're going to go faster to end it. Going down and up in one count in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, up, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to let that go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Grabbing one weight, or depending on how spicy you want to be, you could go a little bit heavier. I just have 5 pounds. Place it on your chair in front of you. Coming into high plank here. From here, you're going to take your right hand, grab that weight. Your left shoulders are directly over your wrist. So bring that hand in towards the center of the, bring that palm in towards the center of the chair. You're going to bring that right hand down below so that your wrists are in line with your shoulders. You're going to give me a low row, and then you're going to extend out. Bend your knee, bend your elbow in, bring it back down. So it's a combo of a row and an extension. You're really using your core here to stay stable. If this is a lot for you, you can always come down into your forearm. If your shoulders bother you, forearm on the chair for a little bit less on your shoulder. And if this is still a lot for you, you can do it from your knees on the mat. So row and extension. So go wherever you need to go today. Just make sure that you have proper alignment. You're going to keep that arm back, extend it straight back behind you in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend it all the way back. You're coming into straight arm pulses, pulsing it back, 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 back. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So row, extension. If you're feeling a little bit like you want more of a challenge, you can always lift that back leg, that left leg back behind you. We're going to let that go, switching arms in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, shake your arms out. Switch arms. This time your right hand goes towards the center. Your left hand goes down so that your wrist is directly in front of your shoulder. You're doing a row and a kick back. Remember, the same rules apply. You can always do it from your forearm on the chair or your knees on the mat, or you can up level and extend that right leg back behind you, wherever you need to go today. Remembering always, wherever you are, to squeeze your core. You're going to extend that left arm back behind you in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend it back behind you. Straight arm pulses, back, 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 back. Full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna let that go. You're done with arms in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Shake your wrists out, shake your shoulders out, whatever feels good for you. We're gonna end it with a couple of core moves. We're gonna start by sitting on the mat. You're gonna bring your heels onto the chair. You're gonna scoot your butt closer to the chair. You're coming into glute bridges. So from here you can place your palms down on the mat. You're sitting, you're on your back on the mat. You're gonna use the ball of your feet on the chair to lift up. As you lift up, you bring your shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades together. So the ball of your feet is on the chair. Palms are facing down on the mat. So all the weight is on your shoulders and on the balls of your feet. From here, you're just dropping your hips down towards the mat, not touching the mat, and lifting it back up. Really exhale as you lift up. Squeezing your glutes as you lift up. Inhaling as you come back down. Squeezing your glutes as you lift up. And then slowly reach your glute towards the mat without touching the mat. You're going to let that go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're going to come into windshield wipers. So you're going to scoot your butt towards the chair. You're going to lift your legs straight up. You're going to use that chair as kind of like a guiding point for you. What you're going to do is slowly drop your legs towards the left, towards the ground, using your core. So keeping that back and that core engaged as you slowly come around towards the middle point, so that's where your chair is, slowly dropping your legs towards the right side, and then slowly coming back up. So this should all be your core and your obliques. If this is a lot for you, if you feel like your back keeps wanting to come up, bend your legs, and that should be a little bit easier for you to maintain that engagement. Remember to take your time. You really want to use your core and your obliques to get this movement. And if your hamstrings are tight, you may need to have a bend in your knees as well. We just have a couple more core exercises to do, and then we'll stretch it out, and we'll be all done. Couple more rounds of this. You're going to let it go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. So you're going to come with your palms on the mat and then your toes on the chair. Make sure that you can see me. You're going to come into a plank with your toes on the chair. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. So remember, your core is engaged here. Really using your core to hold this plank. From here, you're going to come into pike by walking those palms up towards the chair and then walking it back out into your plank. Walking it back. Really using your core, dropping your head down towards your legs and then coming back out. Couple more reps here. And how we're gonna end it, come into plank. From here, you're gonna walk the plank, right forearm down, left forearm down, right hand up, left hand up, left forearm down, right forearm down, left hand up, right hand up. Move through just a couple more reps of this, as fast or as slow as you can go. We're gonna let that go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. How's everybody doing? All right, so we are done. I'm gonna walk you guys through a couple of pull down stretches. And so we'll be done in just a couple more minutes. So you let it go. Why don't you just come to a comfortable seat, cross your legs, place your palms onto your knees, close your eyes, slow your breathing, feel your heart rate. Hopefully it's not too fast, it's starting to slow down. Big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly open your eyes. I'm going to walk you through a couple of stretches that I would love to do for myself. So bring your left heel up onto your chair. Right toes are facing the same direction. You're going to take a big deep breath in. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Keeping that back nice and neutral, so not rounding that back. Keeping your neck neutral. You should feel it on the hamstrings on that left side. Soft bend in that left leg. With each deep breath in on your exhale, see if you can fold a little bit deeper. Release, walk your hands back. Take that left foot in. You want to walk your right leg in just a little bit more. You're going to cross that left ankle over that right thigh and sit back down, using that chair to help give you a little bit of balance, folding over that left side into your standing figure 4. Release that, take your right heel onto your chair. Big deep breath in, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Soft bend in your right knee, so you should feel it on your right hamstring. With each exhale, so you can fold over a little bit more to get a deeper stretch. Release that. Take your right heel, hook it over your left thigh. Using that chair to help give you some balance, fold over that right leg into your standing figure 4. Release that, stand up, separate your feet. So either foot is on the outside of your yoga mat. Take a big deep breath in. Reach up tall, hinge forward from your waist. Place your hands or your forearms onto that chair. Relax your head and neck through your shoulders. If you need a little bit more, bring your hands down towards your mat and fold forward. You can grab onto the legs of your chairs to help give you a little bit of support to get you a little bit deeper. Relax your head and neck. Shake it out, yes and no. Release, walk your feet in towards each other. Fold forward and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up. Take a big deep breath in, reach up tall, stretch up. And exhale through heart center 2 more like that. Big deep breath in. Reach up. Exhale through heart center. 1 more. All right. Thank you everybody for coming. Excuse me. It's just allergies, I swear. I will be uploading this video to YouTube, and I will try to post it on my Instagram live as well, or TV. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoy this beautiful Sunday. Get some more exercise, and I'll do this again soon. Thanks for coming. Bye.